Hey guys, I'm going to do a pick-a-pile reading today, and that is going to be what's coming for your relationship with the new year. Okay, what's coming for your relationship with the new year? Romantic relationship. Okay, so this isn't going to be between you and your mom. It's not going to be between you and a coworker or a best friend. This is a romantic relationship. Okay, the way I do pick-a-piles is you choose either the stone or the number that you most resonate with, and that's how we do it. That's how you pick. Okay, um, keep in mind you may not resonate with everything in all the reading, and that's because I'm picking up on a very large collective, so bits and pieces may resonate. You may resonate with more than one pile. You may resonate with no piles. Okay, you may get a something that you resonate with in each pile, but not the whole story. Okay, so take it or leave it. I would like to know if this does resonate. So if you want to send me a private message or just be like, number 3 resonates, number 1 resonates, I'd really like to hear that. I for a while I was getting a lot of comments on my readings, and then that kind of stopped. So I really like to know if people are resonating or not, because I put this stuff out there and then it's like, I hope that somebody gets that. Anyway, let's go. Okay, pile 1 is this hagstone here. Okay, pile 1. Sorry if my hands, I have paint on my hands, I've been painting. Pile 2 and pile 3. Beautiful stone from New Zealand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Pause if you need. We're gonna get started. Okay, so pile 1. What is coming for your romantic connection with the new year? We've got offer. Okay, so right away I'm feeling a connection that has not been talking. Okay, some of you may be talking. Okay, some of you may actually even be living with your person, but whatever this is some sort of offer of moving things to the next level or moving things forward. So maybe if you've been living with your person and they have still been kind of non-committal, maybe they're going to act like they want to commit. For a lot of you though, it's just going to be somebody that you really haven't talked to in a while. Okay, you haven't been satisfied. You want more from this person, whatever it is, and they are going to give you an offer. Okay, it is going to look like they've really reinvented themselves. Okay, and that they want to return to you again. Now, if you are in an active relationship, like you're living with this person or you see this person all the time, then they're not really returning to you. This could be like, I want to get back to where we were at the beginning type of a thing. Okay, but then this card came out, new direction, and I did clarify. I don't feel now, for some of you this could be that your person is heading in a new direction, but I really feel like this part is guidance for you, that you're being guided to turn your back on them and this offer and walk towards the sun, because I do feel like this is probably going to be a breadcrumbs offer, unfortunately. Okay, so be very, very mindful of this. Be very, very careful. Okay, it's almost like this person, I mean, what they're offering isn't horrible. It's a nice glass of red wine, but it's almost like, why not the whole vineyard? I deserve the vineyard. Okay, that's kind of like what I'm feeling here. So just listen to the offer, and then ultimately it's going to be you who chooses to take it or not. But further guidance is my All That Glitters card, and this is a card saying, it may look sparkly and shiny, it may look like gold, but really all it is glitter and gold spray paint under rotten wood. So this would tell me that whatever this offer is, it's probably going to be breadcrumbs. So be very, very careful. Okay. Last card of guidance is my breadcrumbs card. Okay, this says promise. I will not settle for crumbs. I deserve a great love in this lifetime. Okay, so just be very, very careful about that. Pile 1. I'm sorry I couldn't get you a better thing, but I got to read it like I see it. Okay, so pile 2, if you chose this crystal, this is your pile. We've got the card of awakening, pile 2. Okay, so I do feel like this awakening is going to be your awakening, versus your person's awakening. Okay, so you're going to have an awakening of sorts, and I do think that awakening is going to be about some place in your life, probably your connection, because that's what we're talking about here, wherein you are settling. You are accepting less than you deserve. And I feel like the reason is because you fear something to do with your material world. So right away, some of you are staying in a marriage because you fear not having enough money. So that would mean that the person that you're married to, whether it be a man or a woman, is the main breadwinner. Okay. Or maybe they have some serious family money, but you're concerned you're concerned if you walk away, you're not going to be provided for. Now, if that's not the case, you still do fear walking away for something for your material world. Perhaps you have children with this person and you're worried about how it will affect your children, or you're worried about maybe not getting custody or having to share custody. Okay, maybe you work together and you're worried about how that's going to disrupt that dynamic. Okay, but you are afraid of walking away, even though you are settling here. Okay, and it has to do something with the material and the physical. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be about money, but that's a very strong thing I'm feeling. I'm feeling like someone here, their person takes care of them. They've got accustomed to a very particular type of lifestyle, and they're very afraid to walk away. Okay. Oh, sorry. The card that came out for you here is, just one second, No Place Like Home in the reverse. So this card is telling you what is familiar and known in this case is not necessarily the best choice, okay? This time it's time to choose something unfamiliar, okay? Sometimes we stay with something because it's what we know. The fear of the unknown is so scary, it keeps us trapped, okay? And again, we started this out with settling, okay? Remember, if you do what you've done in the past, you're going to continue to get what you got. So do the opposite of what you've done in the past, even if that doesn't feel right, because sometimes what feels right or what feels familiar is just habit and fear holding you back, okay? This time isn't going to be different unless you do something different, okay? And last guidance card for you guys, pile 2, is worry. Don't worry. If you're guided to do this, the universe will take care of you. Worrying does nothing but disempower me. I choose to accept whatever outcome is for my highest good. Okay? I get it, pile 2. I recently ended a marriage and I was very scared about money, but I'm supporting myself through this now. So you never know, guys. Okay. Pile 3. Pile 3. We've got mute. Ugh. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you have been waiting for a conversation or contact, a lot of you, it's just simply contact. Maybe you were blocked or ghosted, or you're like twin flames and you guys are on and off. You're waiting for them to come back in. Be very, very careful, because I don't think that they will. And if they do, they're not going to show you themselves. Notice how this mute person does not have a face. Now, that may not be the case. You may be talking. This could be the type of thing where you are friends with benefits with somebody and they keep you at arm's length and you want commitment. I don't see that happening. This mute person, the person here doesn't have a face. They're not going to show you who they really are. The first card out clarifying this is the Mask card. Okay, so they're not going to open up to you. For a lot of you, if you're blocked or you're not speaking, I don't see them coming in with the new year. They may come in at some point, but I don't see that anytime soon. For those of you who that's not the case and you just want them, you want to connect on a deeper level, or you want them to admit that they love you, or something like that. You want to move things up to the next level. I don't see that happening either. I see them being very, distant with you. And again, you may be having sex with this person every single night. It's not that. It's just that they're not connecting with you. Okay, they may be keeping you at arm's length. You are meant to learn lessons from this person as they are meant to learn lessons from you. Okay, people come into our lives for all sorts of reasons, but there's a lesson everywhere. Okay, so you are learning lessons with this person. Excuse me, I'm sorry for yawning. You're learning lessons with this person. And eventually, I do think you're going to get that and you are going to release this situation, okay? Because it's just not healthy. This person is not giving to you. I feel like you're definitely the overgiver. And then we've got here the fates, okay? The fates in the reverse. This card is saying, you know, it's about the way you respond to life's challenges. You know, look at this as a lesson. Ask yourself, what is the lesson here? You know, we had the lesson card. What is this lesson? What am I supposed to be learning? Versus, this is so unfair. I don't understand why they're doing this to me. Why are they doing this to me? Why is this so unfair? You know, look for the lesson. It's the way that you respond to life's challenges, how you rise up to greet your destiny, okay? Be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations. You are not going to be able to get through to this person. You're not going to be able to take this mask off. You're not going to be able to force this person to open up to you, okay? Instead, I feel like your guidance is to really release this connection and trust that if you're meant to be with them, if they care about you enough, they'll work on their stuff and they'll come back in, you know, in the right way, okay? The only thing that you can control right now is your attitude. That's what I'm hearing, okay, pile 3. Last card out for you is, yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for this person for a while. Okay, you've been waiting for them to take their mask off. They may take it off from time to time. You may have glimpses of this serious, deep connection. This could be your twin flame, guys. But I feel like until you really turn your back and release and pour all of this attention and love and desire into yourself, this cycle is going to continue to happen. Okay, we've got waiting. Rather than waiting on another to change, I make the changes within myself so that I may have these things reflected back to me. Okay, and you totally can do that if you you fall in love with yourself, come into union with yourself, put that out into the universe. The divine will send you a perfect match. Even though this person may be your soulmate or your twin flame, I promise you can have a perfect matching relationship with someone else. And you can really have a deep, meaningful, amazing connection with somebody who's not your twin flame. Trust me, guys, because I'm doing it. I'm living the journey. Okay? Anyway, I'm sending you all lots of love and light. I hope this was helpful. And please comment and let me know if any of these videos are resonating with you, because that's what keeps me going. When I get people who say, oh my gosh, that totally helped me, or that's what I'm going through, that keeps me going. When I don't get any comments, except for people commenting, send me $50 for the love spell and you can get your man back. By the way, if any of you are those people, this is the channel where your comment comes to die. But anyway, when people send me messages and comments like that, it gives me, more ganas, I guess I should say. I don't know the word in English right now, but more ganas to make more readings. Like when I don't hear anything, it's like, I must not be helping anybody. It's easy to just kind of forget about my channel. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.